we have a lot to get through today. Um, this is our last class for Halloween, before Halloween. So we'll say Happy Halloween again. We'll do. I'll sing the Haida Nation anthem, and if you guys uh, keep your mics off, but practice singing along. Um, and then uh, one day soon, like Skill Jot, I'll ask for someone to sing this song. Um, we're going to go into the positivity document. That's a good one. And there's a traditional Haida blessing in there that I want to go over. And um, for self narration, um, we might jump into Kuso Ayat Dangastaya, which means what did you do today? Hoot Hai is joining us. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta do roll. um, Kiwashai, Giskin, uh, all Ewans, Hoot Hai. Okay, okay. So, yeah, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna go to Haida Nation Anthem, class prayer, class greeting, practice the Halloween, happy Halloween. Oh, that reminds me, we got to practice some of the Halloween sayings like uh, trick or treat, smell my feet, give us something good to eat. We have that all in Xaad Kil. So that should be fun. Okay. Oh, another thing we're going to do is skip Haida introductions every other class. So we'll be practicing them, but we'll also be able to have time to get to our other documents. Are you asking Geeskin what he wants? You're on mute.
Yeah, Geeskin. Do you want a trick or do you want me to just be mischievous? That's my way of saying trick or treat. I forgot the treat part, as you can see.
uh, um, well, pump your brakes because we're gonna get to the trick or treat thing in a moment. Yeah, it's funny. I think there's another one.
I got enough just for me.
Oh, you got your almond joy. That was one of my non's favorite, and my mom too. They both preferred Hershey almond and almond joy. Oh, they both have almonds in it. And I grew up eating those two. Hershey almond used to
Let's
be
share
my
some of
favorite.
these.
Oh, hot tamales. Now that's really taking me back. I want to go trick or treating now. uh, there's a huge giant bowl of Halloween candy on our freezer, and Claw ordered them for the school kids, and the school said, "Nope, we're not giving out Halloween this year." Like, oh, okay. I was like, well, I'm ready for Halloween then because they're just a giant bowl I've been really good. I haven't walked in to the pantry, to the freezer, looking in the bowl of candy, but it's getting closer to Halloween. So after class, I might be looking for a little box of hot tamales.
Peanut butter cups is where it's at.
Um, can watch one log and it's all good. Tlajugia Utla, all rise for the Haida Nation anthem. Yo ho wee, yo ho wee, yo wee, hey hi yo ho wee, hey hi yo ho wee, wee, yo ho wee, yo ho wee, we hey hi yo we we hey hi yo we 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 yo we yo we hey hi yo we we hey hi yo we 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 hallelujah, you may be seated. I had more oxygen that time, ironically. Okay, um sometimes they just have the men sing this part loud and deep, and sometimes they have the women sing this part high and pretty. This part takes a lot more air and diaphragm. This part takes less air and diaphragm. And ironically, it was this part that I struggled with the most. Okay, now we're going to do class prayer and class greeting. These two examples help with prayers and then the greeting. Um,
I stole a feather from one of you ravens.
oh, those are the hardest to find. Everybody has eagle feathers. Raven feathers are hard to come by.
Yeah, it's because you can't catch us.
And out Lagai in Old Nasset, if they sing the feather song, the ravens are supposed to have a raven feather in their hand to dance the song. The raven feathers are so hard to find. That's a good one, Skin. Good find. Okay, class prayer. O sing sanawai, o sanang itlakdas, o salana, ugin sudas, kasent itlanga gudang. Have pity on what we are saying. Aji singayan, talan kilt lagan. We thank you for this day. Aya atlan itku, kajkit sangdalanga, talan kilt lagan. We thank you for gathering us here today. Hugin telling us das eat light. Whatever we are about to do, help us. Daman telling us the ana, so that we could do it right. How sangshanoi, how sanang itlak das, how salana, a kun anch ita, that it be as is. Last greeting. Tidasa Hadala Isis Atlan Anaf the Goodnight Hagen Ditolan Dalang isa sa di gudnay lagan. Dalang esan di hangelgan ayat kilang talang skatang. Dalang ans kilt lagan. Jahawa Xaad Kil talang skatatan. Greetings, good people. I'm happy to be here. My friends, my family, I'm happy that you guys have come. I'm honored with your presence. Today we're learning our language. I thank you guys. Thanks a lot. Let's learn Haida. Okay. Let's find, well, we'll do Happy Halloween first, and then we'll find there's like 3 other Halloween phrases. Okay, let's just say the shorter version. Kadan, Kurinai La. If you need phonetics, it's right here. Kadan, Kurinai La. Kadan, Kurinai La. Kiwashai.
Don Guringay la.
Ang. Kiskin.
Kedan, Gooding Isla.
Ang. Hai.
Kardan, Gudin Isla, Singay.
Ang. All Iwans.
Kadan Guringai La.
Ang. How okay. Now I think I'm going to use Control F to find in document. Okay. Zero. Okay. That might be in another document altogether. Oh, funny. Kiwasai, a bunch of your documents popped up when I typed in trick.
Giving Geeskin ammo now.
On.
Me? Little me? Me?
Okay, here they are. There's actually 4 of them. And it's in everyday life. Thank goodness for the search bar. I wouldn't have known they were here. So dahanga and dahanga usually means bad. In other words, so in this case, it's trick. And then wadu is or. And then I'm not sure why they have wadu la. Because la is good. But maybe it's pertaining to a good tree. I don't know. Dislife skunang is the command to smell my feet. For some reason, not all the phonetics are in here. Let's put in ba, you, la's still la. Dislife skunang. So we have, this is an underlined G and this kind of H sound, just like in phonetics. Dahanga, wadula, dislife skunang. But we should do the Haida sign language. So when we get to Wadu, we have to do the walk like an Egyptian thing. Dahanga Wadu la Dislife Skunong. Trick or treat, smell my feet. And the last phrase, give me something good to eat. Kinhala is something sweet, so we use that um, for candy a lot of times. So gin is gin. Howla dik is da. Give me something good to eat. So dik is to me. The lowercase hl is command, and is da give. And the word to eat is not in the phrase, it's just implied. So we have ginhaula, dik ista. Give me something good to eat. Okay, I'm gonna say this one a couple more times and then we'll go around the room. Dahanga wadula dis life kunang. Dahanga wadula dis life kunang. Dahanga wadula dis life. Oh, sorry. I was giving the command to smell my hand. There is no L here, and I kept pronouncing an L. And the phonetics did not help me. This is the dice, schooner. So just a slight error in Xaad Kil could totally change the meaning. Okay, do over. Dahanga wadula dis dice schooner. Dahanga wadula dis dice schooner. Dahanga wadula di dice schooner. Okay. Giskin.
Dehanga Wadula Distach Skunan.
Um. Um. Iwasai.
Anga Awadula Distais Kunang.
Hi.
The hanga wadula the style skunong.
All Iwans.
Duhanga Wadula Disaith Sagunang.
Gunong. Okay. This one is shorter. And it should be a little easier. Kinhaula dik ista. Kinhaula dik ista. Kinhaula dik ista. Give me something good to eat. Giskin.
Inhala Esta.
Kiwasai.
Gen Kaula Dix. It's da Giskin.
He.
He's bumming already. Hoot hi.
Ginhaula dik ista.
How call Iwans.
Ginhaula dikich ishten.
How okay. Since I did a bunch of phonetics this morning, I didn't know where we're coming to this document. So we have Ginhaulak Langa Talung Utong wait, Wa Nung Wan. It's a long one. We kept bumming for their candy. Let's see. This dash doesn't belong there in the, I'll just, I did it to help show the pronunciation. Okay, we have the phonetics now. Let's see if they match. Ginhaulak, Langa, Talung, Kutang, Swanangan. Okay, now I'm going to do the phonetics. Ginhaulak, Langa, Talung, Kutang, Swanangan. Ironically, it was easier for me to read Haida than my own phonetics. Okay, Ginhaulak. There's a K here at the end of candy. Up here, we just had Ginhaula. Down here, we have Ginhaulak. Because it's referring to the candy. Ginhaulak, Langa, Talung, Kutang, Swanangan. Ginhaulak, Langa, Talung, Kutang, Swanangan. Ginhaulak, Langa, Talung, Kutang, Swanangan. We kept bumming for their candy. Giskin.
Ginhaulak Langa Dalang Kutang Swanangan.
How Kiwasai.
Kolak lang utang so the hot yeah the hon angung. I'm coughing today too.
How Hoot Hai.
Ginhaulak la'a talung kutang Schwanangan.
How Call Ewans.
Ginhaulak long a tuthlong kudong swanangan.
How
What looks like
Okay.
gin is gin.
um
When he writes gin, it's gin. Or I'm saying it wrong now.
How
let me bring this back. Okay, we need a little bit of phonetics here. Ich, Li, Dung. Okay, and you guys know Wadu and Ginhaula. I don't know why this is capitalized. So we have, oh, Italy dung is to tease or to joke with. And of course, wadu is still or. And then ginhala is something sweet or candy. So I'll just have this over here for phonetics. Ishli dung, ishli dung, ishli dung, wadu, ginhala, trick or treat. Ishli dung, wadu, ginhala. Giskin,
Ichidan, Wadu, Ginhala.
ong, kiwashai,
Ichlidan, waru, ginkola.
ong, how, hi,
Ishlidan, Wadu, Ginhaula.
ong, how, all Ewans.
Ithli dung wadu ginhawla.
How, okay, that is it for those Halloween phrases. Oh, does anyone want this document? Everyday life? Okay,
On.
I think I have that already.
okay. I could send it right from here to call Iwan's Iwashai Iskin Hi. So EW, there's Iwashai AT, there's call Iwants. EA, there's Hi. Okay.
Very timely. My kids were asking how to say trick or treat last night. So,
Oh, wow. Yeah, timing couldn't be better.
yes.
Okay, let's see. This is a big document. Oh, it's okay. Page 3 is what you're going to want. Um, some really great stuff in here. We're going to have to get back. We're going to have to come back to this. Like we have our way of saying our way of life, but this is from Chinny Stephen Brown. So we cherished his phrases. He grew up. He grew up. A lot of us that know about Stephen Brown, um, we tend to get emotional because he was raised by his grandparents, and so he knew a lot of old Haida, which is almost all gone now. So this phrase is from him. So we got to come back to this. There's really great stuff in here. It's quite a bit like this positivity document we're going into. Now, we have been in this document before, but there's phonetics, and then we're going to get to this traditional Haida blessing. We're going to try to get into some more traditional things. Okay, last month we had Orange Shirt Day. And on the orange shirts, we always print Every Child Matters. And so my mother and both my grandparents all went to residential school. And I don't know how my Chini went to Puyallup Indian School, but he did. But he lived all the way in the San Juan Islands, and those two aren't close.
Oh, wow.
So what did they do? Take a canoe every day? I don't know. But yeah, but it's true. I found it out. Um, so um, so this is an important one in our culture. Every child matters. Get Watuan U Kill Gun Gun. Now, after we pronounce kill, the gun gun needs to be nice and tight. We can't drag it out. So kill gun gun, kill gun gun, nice and tight. So get, as a matter of fact, this word in Haida can be also be spelled with a T because the pronunciation falls between a D and a T. But I use the T for phonetics to try and be helpful. Get Watluan U, kill Gungan. Every child matters. That also means every child is important. But for the sake of Orange Shirt Day, it's got to mean every child matters. Get Watluan U, kill Gungan. Giskin,
Get Wadlawan. Yo, Gung Gung.
Kiwashai. Oh, you're on mute.
Okay. Get what on kill Gungan.
Hoot, hi.
Get Wadlawan U Kill Gungung.
How, call Ewans.
Get Wadula Wan U Kilgungung.
How, Hoot San Lans spoke at celebration and said, be careful of your thoughts, or they could go out into the ether and that type of thing. So I wanted a way to say it in Haida. So here we have it. Dung Gudang on Glu. Oh, this is supposed to be a comma, not a period. Good Gang an Dung Yakiyasan. When you are thinking, keep in mind your thoughts, for you will make them into reality. Dung Gudang an Glu. Good Gang an Dung Yakiyasan. Dung Gudang ang Glu Gutgang andang Yakiyasan. One more time. Dan Gudangan Glu Gutgang andang Yakiyasan. Giskin.
I'm only giggling because I'm thinking of the Wishmaster.
Oh,
Dang Gudang Gang Gudang an Yach Yasan.
how Kiwashai.
Dung Guden Gang Glu. Gudang Gang Gung Dung Yak Yasung.
How hi.
Dung Gudung on Glue. Good Gung on Dung Yakiyasa.
How call Ewans.
Dung Gudung Ung Glu.
good good gung and dung yak ki yasang.
How okay, sorry, that one was a little long. This next one is nice and short. This is from Dr. Al Jude, Dr. Irma Lawrence, and it's in her Alaskan Haida phrase book. He gonk kudung. Think carefully to yourself. He gonk kudung. He gonk kudung. He gonk kudung. Skin.
Higak udang.
Ong. Kiwashai.
Against Gudung.
Ong. How hi.
Igunk Udong.
Ong. How all Ewans.
Higankth gudung.
How okay. Sunan. Kurinai la. Unt. Kutkum. Only think happy thoughts. Sunan. Kurinai la. Unt. Kutkum. This un has a tone mark over it. It's referring to yourself. So Sunan is only, Kurinai La is happy, Un is oneself, lower HL is command, Kutkun is think. So only think happy thoughts. Sunan, Kurinai La, Unt, Kutkun, Iskin.
Sunan Gudangai La Gutgung.
Kiwashai.
Tuhunang Guding ay Lans Gudgun.
How hi.
Sunan Gudinaila und Gut Gun.
All Ewans.
Sunan gudingai la unth gut gun.
How okay. Goody night, Klaska. Be brave, be strong-minded. Goody night, Klaska. This is a pretty popular Haida command. Goody night, Klaska. Goody night, Klaska. Giskin.
Gudingai Otska.
Kiwashai.
Guding night Klatska.
Yeah. The phonetics here, this rhymes with thoughts, but it's plots. So that was my thinking behind that. Hoot hi.
Goody night, Tlatskla. Those two T blend sounds are very tricky together. Can you say the beginning in? It's Goody night. Is it
Goody
Goody night?
night.
Tlatska. Goody night, Tlatska.
There you
Oh.
go. Ulagan. All Ewans.
Gudingai la flatska.
Okay. We have one more. That's to do with strong-minded are brave. This time we're adding the verb since la, and the present tense is since long. Um, actually, I ran into a linguist who started working with our elders back in the 1970s. And he said, this is not since la. He says it's since la. Um, he said it's like you're trying to pull it out. Those are his words, not mine. To yeah. So I gotta try to pronounce it more emphatically because I learned it as since la, but he said since la. Di Gurinai Klaska since long. This doesn't have a HL blend in it because it's not a command. It's a statement. Di Gurinai Klaska since long. Di Gurinai Klaska since long. Giskin.
Die good night, Tlotska, since long.
How Kiwashai.
Die Gurinai, Kratska since long.
How Hut Hai.
Die Gudinai Tlatska Sinstlong.
How Call Ewans.
Die Gudingai Tlatska Sins Long.
How okay. We're coming up to the traditional Haida blessing. We're almost there. We have just a few short phrases. Kinlash is dasang. I will do good things. Kinlash is dasang. Kinlash is dasang. Agiskin.
Yin lach is dasang.
Kiwashai.
Ginlaps is the song. Is the
How
gangang.
Hoot Hai.
Ginlach Istasong.
How Call Ewans.
Gin Lath is Dasong.
How this one here, I personally use it as a mantra um, to keep thinking positive thoughts. I just tell myself, Kinlash esta, Kinlash esta. Yeah, I don't know why it resonates, but um, um, but it, for me, it works. So that's why the mantra stuck. Kinlash esta. Um, after I say that to myself, then I go back to thinking positive thoughts. Kinlash esta. Do good things. Kiskin.
Yin lach is da.
How Kiwashai.
Ginlaps is the.
How Hoot Hai.
Ginlach Ista.
Call Ewans.
Gin Louth is Sta.
Okay. This short little phrase has quite a few meanings, and it comes Um, well, you'll see. The next phrase is our traditional Haida blessing. And I'm not sure for phonetics, I'm not sure I should be using a U. Let me make it an A. We have the TL in English, like in the word antler. So and then that's It could be bless you after you sneeze. It could mean have respect, but it also can mean become healthy, become strong. So quite a few different meanings. Ant, that's dung. Ant, that's dung. Kiskin,
Hunt, not stung.
ong, how kiwasai,
Unk, that's dung.
ong, hoot hai,
Unk, not stung.
ong, all iwans,
Unkth. Nutstong.
ong. Okay, now we have the traditional Haida blessing. It's super short. It means you will live a long life. It's a traditional Haida blessing. It's the same thing if in another culture someone says to you, maybe you have a long and blessed life. This is the same meaning. So you could embellish it a little bit. It doesn't just mean you will live a long life. It means your your life will be blessed, or you will live a long and blessed life. That type of thing. Dang that song, dang that song, dang that song. You will live a long life. Traditional Haida blessing. Peace skin.
Ung, not ung.
On. Kiwasai.
Dung, that's ung.
On. Hi.
Dung, not song. Could I also
On.
say dung, nut song, quiadas if I were speaking to young children? Dung, nut song, quiadas?
No, you would have
Or
to
kudal,
use
kudals.
no, you would have to use a different endearment. You would have to use the one for that goes to younger people. Hold on, I'll get to it. Let's have Carl Ewants take his turn.
Thank you.
Um,
Dung nutsong.
okay, let me.
If I were speaking to people, not children, could I say kudals?
Um, um, done that song, Kudals. Um,
Dung, nut song, kudals.
yeah, that would be um, may you have a long and blessed life, gracious ones. That would be um, a very, very high um, term of endearment and blessing.
I like it. Would
Yeah,
it be appropriate at a memorial service?
Ooh,
that depends on who you're talking to or talking about. No, it wouldn't be because at a memorial service, they would be grieving. Um, in 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 Tlingit, they say um, have courage. Okay, so you could say what we already said, Kudinash Klaska, have courage. Um, it means to, have courage while you're going through this difficult time. Kudinash Klaska. That's one of the meanings.
How?
Um, but if you were like in a room full of elders and you would, let's go back. Where is it? Right here. Let's type up the plural. Yolung, that song, who else? May you have a long and blessed life, gracious ones. You would have to save it for, you know, a unique case. Like I said, like if you're in a room full of elders or something like that. It wouldn't have to be elders, but it would have to be um, people that are sincerely close to you or have sincerely helped you. Um, we wouldn't use it um, like in a room full of people that we don't know, because this is too high of a blessing. It would have to be saved for elders or um, people who have really helped you, or people who are extremely close to you, something like that.
So this could be a term of endearment too, for that respect level between. Like, could it be said to someone like an intimate partner who's, uh, just done a very, gracious thing for their spouse? Is it appropriate to say it then?
Um,
Even higher level than that.
so you would just use, this is the plural version. And then if for that, if you're just speaking to one person, um, kudos is kudos, whether you're speaking to one or more. Um, this is singular. Yeah. So you could say this to your partner who means a lot to you. And so it would just, the only change would be, may you have a long and blessed life, gracious one.
Dung Nutsang Kudals.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay.
Duck juice. Thank you for letting me ask questions.
How those are great phrases. Okay. Oh, we only have a few minutes left. Let's do this one here. It's a command. Well, no, it isn't a command. I take that back. Because that HL has the A in it. So Ash, Ash, H, all mean with or because of. So Anna is like yourself, with, and this has a lot of different meanings. It could mean that you're proud of or that you look up to someone. So this is a very positive verb. All of it together, translation, be positive. It almost sounds like a command. Anga ash quagit. Anga ash quagit. Now, sometimes the elders would drag things out on purpose. Now, like the word honey squaw, meaning how beautiful. We use it for other things besides people, but technically we're not supposed to. It's only supposed to apply to humans. If someone shows you their beautiful artwork, we're not supposed to say honey squaw. We're supposed to say tla honey, because that means how beautiful, but it pertains to things. Honey squaw is only supposed to apply to humans, but the elders would purposely drag it out, honey squaw, to emphasize how beautiful. We could do the same thing with quagget and drag out the qua if we choose to do so. Like if I say, dalang wadluan HD quagidam. That means I'm so proud of all of you. Okay, we're out of time. We're going to go around the room. This is Anga Ash Quagget. Anga Ash Quagget. Giskin.
Anga ach quagget.
Kiwasai.
Anga at Quagga.
Hoot Hai.
Quagid.
All Ewans.
Anga ach quagin.
Quagget.
Quagget.
Ulagen. Let's see what's in chat. Oh, funny, Kiwasai. He says, geese can keep that raven's feathers safe. Even the blind eagle catches a crow sometimes.
Hide the immersion at its best.
Kadan, Kadan, good night, Lau. Happy Halloween, everyone. Weekend guy, Las Da'u. Have a good weekend. Sang Swansanga, Dalang Wadlawan King Song. I'll see all you folks on Monday. How,
Kahawa duck juice.
Kadang
Aloha.
guringan la.
House dunk king song.
how's King
I'll
Song?
see you tonight. The Manatang King Song.